Hey Campoholics, I'm going to take you on a tour of East Bank Campground here on Lake Seminole, north of Chattahoochee, Florida, south of Bainbridge, Georgia. Here we go.
I'm Missy.
I'm Mike.
And we're the Campoholics.
All right, Campoholics, I'm going to take you on a tour of our site. This is site number 5. Site number 5 and number 4, I'm assuming. Anyway, the site next to me is probably the best 2 sites for getting the sunset here. The sunsets here are beautiful. Unfortunately, we've had some crappy weather in the evenings. But for a straight line shot, we put our deck down. To give you an idea, also this site is big enough. We're 42 foot long, and this site is deep enough to put a parker truck in a smart car and back the camper up in here and put the deck out. All right, it is not full hookup. It is water and electric only here, so you got to bring your little blue boy or whatever tote you use to go up to the dump station. But you got plenty of water pressure here. 50, 30, and 20 amp service. Now if you come during the month of June, you got to deal with the mayflies. May into June, halfway into June. We had to deal with them the first few days when we got here. After that, they just dwindled off and haven't been an issue since. Mayflies don't bother you. They just cling to your RV and all your RV stuff, your campsite stuff and everything else. And they just hang out there for a day and die. They don't eat, they just die. Once they come out of the water, mature, the males, they fly around, they don't have mouths, they can't eat, they just attach themselves to whatever and they die. But at each Corps engineer site, you'll get a grill, a lantern hanger or trash can hanger or whatever you want to call it. We use it to put our bug light up and dry things off when it rains on us. Picnic table, and this particular park has a fish cleaning table at each site. Get your fire ring. And here's my chief complaint about this park. Look at the grass in your campsite area, the weeds growing. We've been here going on our 2nd week and nobody's been around to cut this grass. You're paying, I know, $24 a night for this location. If you have an America the Beautiful pass, it's $12 a night. Can't beat the price. Being a military member, military retiree, this would not fly in my military establishment. It is an Army Corps engineer park, and part of the Army is appearance. And yeah, not too happy about the grass situation and the weeds growing up in your campsite area. Now the last Corps engineer park we went to, they weeded and they put grass kill down. They took care of that. Not this particular part. But look at this grand oak tree we have at our site. Again, this is site number 5. I scouted this site out on Google Earth before I booked it. You cannot beat this view. You can fish out here, not an issue. Right now it's high tide. There's fish in there. But once you get past this rock right here, it's clear sailing. So you can stand in here, walk over there, walk on the floor of the Seminole. It's 3-4 foot out, max deep. Who knows how far. There's a gator out there. So again, site number 5 is the one you want if you can get it. It is nice, big, beautiful. Nobody's blocking your view. Yeah. All right, we'll give a wrap up of the town and a wrap up of our 2-week stay here at East Bank Army Corps Engineer Park. All right, what am I sipping here?
This is St. Augustine Distillery Bourbon Balsamic.
Bourbon Balsamic.
Good, how are you?
Imagine dipping your tenderloin
Steak or some shrimp in it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not too bad?
No, not too bad.
We
Okay.
have another one that has made Keel Company's bourbon as well, so it's a different comparison.
You got one more you want to try?
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you going to do the dragon's breath?
Yeah, you gotta try the Dragon's Breath.
Uh-oh.
Dragon's breath. All right, that's enough of
That one I tried.
Dragon's breath.
Over some of those fresh tomatoes that they just brought us.
We put that on our bacon jam burgers where we
I like that better.
You like that one better?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of flavors going on in there.
Yeah.
We just, the
putting that on
campground
a
host
hamburger is amazing.
brought us some great big tomatoes that someone had given
Oh, that would be
him.
very good on tomatoes.
Yeah.
Are y'all easing on me?
All right.
Okay. What's the name of the business?
Green Gate Olive Grove.
Get that fish sandwich.
What's this?
Take a look at what is an incredibly disturbing new video, and it appears to show the moment that this condo building in Surfside, Florida, collapsed early this morning. A warning here about how hard it is to see.
Holy cow.
There it comes down.
Only 5.
In 2 hours, there's the sun.
Somebody's in big trouble.
Somebody was on too. Somebody wanted their bonus check.
The last I looked at it, one person was yeah, that's what he said.
I've been rescued.
Right, those Campoholics, the one and only street in Chattahoochee. Tell them all about Chattahoochee.
I like Chattahoochee. It's a little town that is trying to revitalize. I think Hurricane Michael wiped out whatever little business they might have had here.
Hey, little birdie. What you doing, little birdie? Don't eat the Repel. It doesn't taste good. All right, Campoholics, today we're going on a hike. I use the All Trails app. You can download that on your phone. You can find all kinds of hiking trails around your location. And let me focus in here. Anyway, this is the All Trails app right here. And it'll tell you trails nearby you based upon GPS location. So we're going to try out the Muskogee Trail. It's called Moderate, so 1.25 miles. It gets 3.5 stars out of 5. So we're going to try this one out. Just hit on it and navigate, and it'll take you to it. Hey, if you watched our Curry Hammock State Park video, you'll know when we hit that trail and it said moderate, we got burned. Meaning, it hurt us. So today we got our oboes on. Look at that. Let's got our oboes. I got my oboes. We're real hikers today. We got our backpack. Yes, we got to load up with water. Now, before you leave any place, you put your awnings in and you turn your water off. Before you leave to go any place, bring your awnings in, turn your water off. If there's a failure inside, it's going to flood your camper. So we always turn our water off before we leave, and we always put our awnings in case of a sudden storm. So we're going to hit the trails. Got little Mo, she started up, or he started up, whatever you want to call him. In the cute, got the AC on, and we're getting ready to hit some trails for today's activity. Trails. Okay, the All Trails map got us here. It says you have arrived, which we have. We're here. There's the trailhead right there. And how was navigation on this trip? Oh, very satisfying. Boom. Done. So we're going to get out here and try this trail. The Muskogee Trail here in Chattahoochee, Florida. Just got a little Florida Keys hat I found on the roadside. Look at that, ain't that cute? Aww. Matches her shirt. Aww. There's our backpack. We're ready to go. There's a bug spray.
I packed the other
We're gonna
too.
spray on our lower legs and stuff. It's good. You can get it at our Campoholics shop. Keep the ticks off.
No, but I don't want to spray it on my shoes.
This stuff is good stuff. We've used this
Greasy,
before.
but it's good.
Yeah, it's a little greasy, but it will stop the insects.
Anything.
Yes. So if you're at an RV park full of mosquitoes and the mosquitoes bother you, you put this stuff on, not a problem.
Or no seams.
Yep. So, wait, we gotta find the trailhead. I don't know what happened here. Might have been an old bench. That's what that was. A bench. That's not a good sign. This is not used. Well, this trail is not too maintained. Here we go, our local trails.
What do you think?
Doesn't look too well maintained. Good thing we got the Piccadilly on our legs. Yeah, I think this trail is expired.
What the hell?
I hear water over there. Where? Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Nope. Not so much for this trail, All Trails. Yeah, big pine. Look at this. I mean, this is a giant one here. So let me take a picture of this and post it to the All Trail. So this trail is a no-go. We can't even cross the dang river. They should take the dang sign down. Trees down everywhere. Yep, so much for this. So we'll go on the app and find the next trail. Boy, we have great luck with trails. Third attempt at a trail. First one we made it, but we took 60-pound, we pushed 60-pound e-bikes and we walked it, a rocky terrain with hay dudes on. Through our Bainbridge Trail, 3 3/4 mile, 3.5 miles rather, just under 3.5. Pretty cool water fountain, huh? Oh yeah, good drink. There's a Liberty Mutual emu right there. There's an ox back there, up there on the hill. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Maybe a skeeter collector. People throwing the trash out here. So big old burrow pit. Gator!
I knew you were lying. It doesn't matter. I knew you were lying.
You know, as a police officer and a National Guardsman, I ran quite often because I had to for PT test for 25, 30 years. She never ran with me. Hated to run. Now all of a sudden, she's a runner. She's on this 5K app, program, whatever. Prepping herself for a 5K. 52 years old. Now she wants to run. My running days are done, bud. These knees are shot. I just power walk fast. We finally completed our first official trail. Hi. And this was in Georgia. Yeah, Bainbridge, Georgia. We completed one before, but we did it the wrong way. Second one was all jacked up. You saw here in just a few minutes before. And now this one, we finally completed this one. What do you think of this one? This one was hot. It is all asphalt surface. It's like a 5K track is what it is. It is. It's a 5K track through the woods. It wouldn't be so bad if you're walking on the ground, but the heat coming off the asphalt makes it a little bit hot. Oh yes, the drive-through. Look at the circumference of the trunk of that tree. Nine foot and what? Diameter? No, not in width. Not circumference. Hey KBox, today well, first of all, look at Missy. She is concentrating.
Listen, do not video me. I have got sweat and dirt and no, stop. I hate you.
We went to Walmart today to shop for groceries, and we bought this crisscross toss. Just to give us something to do at the campsite.
I said, get just a simple ladder bowl.
As much as I like cornhole, it's a burden to haul. There's big boards around,
to haul this shit.
but now she's already complaining. We can't. This won't come apart.
I said, get ladder bowl.
Ladder bowl.
Easy.
Easy, right?
Tote.
Look at this, Campoholics. We are at again Lake Chattahoochee Park. This is the fishing pier. This complex is huge. Lots of places to go. We decided to move to this location. I can see the bank a little bit better. This is gator country, and we didn't want Echo roaming along the banks of the water and being snatched up by a gator. So we came out here. This is the fishing pier at Chattahoochee Park. This is again run by the Army Corps of Engineers. Unbelievable. I'm the only one here. It's a Sunday. We are the only ones here. It's a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, kids. And to my son. First year as a dad. Happy Father's Day, son. But we're going to set up here. Part of the East Bank It's probably 5 miles at max from East Bank Corps Engineer Park where we're staying. And we're going to have lunch, have some beverages. I'm going to try and catch a bass. Please, Lord, let me catch a fish. Let me catch a fish. Alright, Campoholics, it's the end of my fishing day. Been out here 3 hours and I caught one.
Now somebody else is coming.
I just caught him about 20 minutes ago. A small, like, 1.5 pound, 2 pound bass.
Oh, I think 2 pounds is pushing it.
Yeah. So, and now all of a sudden, I got 2 trucks come pulling in here. We've been here all day by ourselves. I pack up to leave, and here come 2 trucks. So now it's probably the time to go fishing. On back to the campsite. It's gonna be bourbon and cigar night, celebrate Father's Day, and my big catch of the day. Morning, Campoholics. Super clean. This is our last day. We're checking out here at East Bank Corps Engineer Park. Our last shot of that view. It's nice and pretty. Oh my God, Campoholics, we almost smashed the bed of the pickup truck going up this hill. If you have a big rig, and we're towing an F450 by the way, when you get up to the apex of that hill, leaving the campground in Lot A, you have to make an immediate right or immediate left. The immediate right wasn't working for us. The bed of the camp or the truck would have been smashed. The fifth wheel was laying on the surface of the bed, and we, at the angle it was heading to, we also were going to scrape our landing jacks on the ground. Volunteers from the campground came and helped us out. You can see we installed blocks and bridging and cribbing, and it was an hour and 40 minutes getting up that hill. Thank goodness for the help of our campground friends came to aid us. We had no other recourse other than go back down the hill and exit through another site, maybe through some mud. I don't know. It was going to be a tragedy. We would have suffered major damage if it wasn't for the help of the volunteers. If you have a big rig, be careful when you book Lot A. Think about where you're at, how much weight you have, the length of your total rig. I'm curious to know if anyone has gotten home and realized they damaged their rig by exiting Lot A of this particular campground. Again, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on this facility, and they really pump it up, which it's justified in the respect that it's a beautiful location. However,
Yes.
it's just poorly maintained from a facilities management point of view.
Correct.
So, would I come back here? Sure, I'll come back.
Yeah.
Yep, I mean,
It's
especially
$12 a night.
$12 a night for if you got American Vehicle Pass.
Yeah.
$24 a night if you don't. And you don't have to be a retired military member or prior service or nothing.
Don't tell that.
You can book this site. The general public can book this site. So,
6 months out.
6 months out, recreation.gov, and book your site here at
East Bank
East Bank
Campground.
Campground.
Yes.
Good. God.
And I want to say hi to Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Thanks for always giving us thumbs up.
Oh, yes.
And watching us.
Yes.
And commenting. I love them. I love your
Vicky
comments.
is a Campoholic super fan.
Yes, she is the super fan. She is the woman.
Yes.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out. Subscribe below, ring the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. If you're mad at us because we told the truth and you want to give us some thumbs down, that's fine. Put your comments below if you stayed here before, if you had the same experience as us.
Or maybe it's just gotten this way.
Maybe this is something recent.
Maybe this is recent. I know that they have had new park manager.
Maybe this is a government contract that's going bad. Maybe
Yeah.
they're working on it, but at least they could inform the tenants. Tenants, is that what we are?
We're renters.
Yeah, campers.
Occupants.
Occupants, whatever. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.